Hello everyone. I'm the last one at the plot. It's nice and quiet. And I'm just going through some of the dahlias that I have grown for show at the plot. There's very few that I've decided to grow for show this year. You can basically see the ones that I plan to use, the plants that I plan to use, because they have the bags on them. So up front here are about a dozen Pulventum Christabels. Further down about middle is Twilight Boy. There's a few other varieties in between, and down at the very end is Blatant Red Ace. And then we have a few more here. We have some Westerton Pearl and some Westerton Sunset, and I'll show that to you. But I just wanted to show you, sometimes you just can't be fancy. There's something you need. Need things a little shaded. Can't be fancy about it. So this is just cheap old shade cloth I got from Amazon. It's, I think, a 50% shade cloth. It'll keep the color in your bloom a little bit better. If I wanted to get really fancy, I would put some plastic over top to protect things from rain, but because these are formal decks, they tend not to get that damaged by the rain, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. This is a Westerton Pearl right here, and then the Westerton Sunsets are down here. Nice big fella. Sorry, I've got them covered by bags because I also have Japanese beetles, which are new to me at this plot. There's very few in the dahlias. They seem to be staying in the raspberries, but... And another one, and a couple more there. My first show is actually on the 21st of August, so I'm hoping those will be ready. So yeah, just cheap shade cloth, zip ties onto my rebar, done. Now this is shade cloth that I purchased from Princess Auto. Princess Auto will have these clearance sections, and a lot of times there's very interesting materials that you can use for gardening. So you can get them cheap. This is like a 20-foot by, I think, 6 foot. It's a 70% shade cloth, so it's quite shady under there. This is where I have all of my cactus form, just to keep them a little more protected. They're the ones that are going to get damaged. And again, if I wanted to get a little more fancy, I could put some plastic on this. I also, I shouldn't say in fact, my darling husband did this for me. But there's a structure that's made with bamboo cane and then these hoops. So the bamboo cane, you can get them in bundles of, I believe mine were 100, 6 foot long, and I got them from Bradford Co-op. They have multiple sizes. The hoop is from William Dam. All were very reasonably priced, economical, so that's that bed. And then this is my mum bed, so it has the same kind of treatment. Sorry, you can't see the shade cloth here. Has the same kind of treatment with the shade cloth, but in fact this also has the plastic over top, because show mums will definitely get ruined by rain. So when those buds start showing color, you need to keep them protected. Now ideally, you'd even have the sides kind of covered to shade them even more. This is 70% shade cloth. I think I might have mentioned that already, but so we'll see if that's gonna be enough. Along with the plastic on top, it might be okay. And that's just cheap plastic got from Home Depot. And here's some of the mums under here, all bagged up. Might get them for the show, the Canadian Chrysanthemum Dahlia show, my society show, which is on the 17th of September. At least I'm hoping to get some. I guess this one will probably be my one that's furthest along. I think its name is Diva Glow. So, anyways, sorry about that. Turn my camera off. Let me, I'll splice these two videos together. So yeah, anyways, built in the same way. Again, a bamboo structure. It's held up in winds. I get some pretty good winds here at the plot, but one thing I didn't want to do here is to have the structure, which actually is quite solid, attached to the same structure that supports the mums underneath. So it's a separate structure, because if those covers fly off, the last thing I need is for all of the mums to fly off with it. So, and I would do the same. I've done the same thing here in case I decide to put some plastic on the cactus dahlia once they start blooming, and I need to put some plastic on to protect them from the rain. So anyways, I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. So beautiful. Enjoy. August is such a great month, and September is coming, and it's great as well. And the flower shows are coming, so lots to look forward to. Take care, everyone.